Hi guys, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Kindly subscribe to my channel. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always checking in. God bless you. So today's vlog is a cooking vlog, a cooking recipe. I'm trying out a new recipe called oha soup. It's my first time ever trying it. I've never made it. I'm an Idoge. In fact, my mother did not raise me to know that soup. You understand? But a friend of mine brought it to me. She's been talking about oha soup. She's been saying it's her favorite soup, and I'm like, I've not had it before. I don't even know how it looks. So she made and brought for me. Then I had a taste and I like it, and I want to make mine. I want to make mine. So I'm about going to the market. I am not going to vlog at the I'm not going to vlog at the market because I feel like the market vlogs make my vlogs too long. So I'm just gonna show maybe snippets of it and we'll get right into the cooking. So I'll see you guys. Bye. So besties, I'm getting banga because I want to make black soup and I love using banga for my black soup. And then I proceeded to get assorted meat that I want to use because I wanted to add assorted to my protein. So I didn't vlog in the market because I didn't want my vlog to be so long, but I promised snippets. So yeah, it says I got home, I started boiling my proteins. In here I have goat meat assorted and I have grass cutter meat, as bush meat. That's what I'm going to be using for my oha soup today. This is just the part one of my protein. I have more, but these are the ones I need to bring to a boil first. So next thing, I'm boiling my pomo, my cow skin. I like to parboil it and throw off the water because the pomo they have here has this kind of smell that I do not like. So guys, these are my ingredients for making the soup. This is my goat meat. This is crayfish grinded. This is bush meat. This is periwinkle. And this is stockfish. Guys, if you want to make oha soup, you have to buy enough stockfish. This is my pomo. It's already cooked because the pomo they sell here has a particular smell that I don't like. So I like to cook it first and then dispose the water before I make use of it. And this is yellow pepper. I'm going to use red pepper too, but yellow pepper is very important for your oha soup. This is cocoyam. It's going to thicken the soup. This is my dried fish and my bonga fish. This is my oha leaf. This is the oha leaf itself. This is the leaf. This is called achi. When you get to the market, just ask of Achi. They will give it in a foil paper like this. This is what has the scent, the oha soup scent that we're looking for. So yeah, these are my ingredients. And for your goat meat has to be very, very well cooked. It has to be very cooked. It has to be very soft. That's when you really enjoy it. It has to be really soft. So yeah, I'll take you guys along with me. Next thing I did was I washed my cocoyam and I brought it to a boil. When it's soft enough, you remove them and then you proceed to peel off the back so that you can blend it. So here I was peeling off the back. You can decide to use your hand, but I feel like that hand one it's quite hot, so I decided to use the back. I soak it in water first so that it becomes a little bit cooler. Then I started peeling the back off with a knife and then dropping in my blender. If you have a small pot, a small what's it called, mortar, you could use it. If you have a yam pounder, a food processor, you could use it. But this is how I feel like I'm going to get what I'm looking for, and I actually did get what I was looking for because it was fast and smooth and creamy. It was well blended, honestly. Next thing I did was I blended the cocoyam, blended till it was very smooth. Then I put off. So at this point, I already added in my stockfish. I washed my bomo and I added it in here. And I'm adding my periwinkle. You guys, my choice of protein is my choice. You can choose whatever protein that you want to use for yours. And then yellow pepper is a must for this soup, like for any white soup at all. Yellow pepper is a must. So I added that in and I'm just stirring the soup now. So this thing we're looking at right here that is black and ugly is what actually gives the soup its smell, like its scent. Do you understand? If you get to the market, just tell them you want to make oha soup. Just ask of Achi and they'll give it to you. Buy as many as possible that you want, but I just wanted small of it, the small of the scent. So I bought like 2 pieces, maybe 3 pieces, I can't remember. Then I'm just going to mix that in my bowl, mix a little bit of water, or you can take the juice from the soup to mix it. I think, yeah, that's what I did. I mixed it with the juice from the soup, and then I'll stir and pour it in my soup, then stir it all together. Immediately you put this thing in your soup, the scent of the soup will just change. Like, you know that, okay, I'm really making oha soup. This is the flavor, like the flavor of the soup. Yeah, let me put it that way. Guys, don't forget this important ingredient. It's called Achi, ACHI. You need it for your soup, all right? So next, I'm adding in my blended cocoyam. You see how smooth this is? Like, I blended it to a paste. It's really... So you add the cocoyam paste, you add it evenly, and then don't stir. Like, when you're done adding it, just cover your pot. Do not stir, because when you stir, you end up cutting your cocoyam in bits. It's better to cover. Immediately I opened my pot after it boiled for like 5 minutes. This is what I got. The cocoyam had dissolved and my soup is beautiful. Looking good. Let me have the fish, the dried one. Oh my god, this is good. This is so good. Personally, I do not like to put my fish in my food when I'm like from the beginning. I like to put it later on because fishes break, like they break in your food and you will barely even find them. If I'm not making what warrants me to have broken fishes and all of that, I just like to put my fish in whole, like when my food is almost ready. That way I'll reduce the extent to which it's going to break. And then for this oha soup, another secret ingredient is crayfish. You have to add enough crayfish in your soup. I added before, but I'm adding more. So my fellow oha lovers, quick one here. I heard that when you use knife to slice your oha leaf, that it's going to come out bitter, like your soup is going to come out bitter. So it's better to use your hands to cut it into bits. I don't know how true that is. Please, I need some clarity. I proceeded to add in my oil. I don't know why my oil is looking as if it's much. This soup does not require a lot of oil, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to dilute it. I'm going to add in more cocoyam and more water to my soup so that the oil goes away. I was thinking I'm making normal soup, which is not supposed to be so. So I added in my oha leaf. And when you add in your oha leaf, your soup should not boil for so long before taking it off the fire, because I like my leaf to still be a little bit, I don't know, should I say crunchy now? Yeah, you understand what I mean. Don't cook your leaf. In fact, don't cook your vegetables too much in general. So I added everything I needed to add. I stirred my soup once more, and then my soup was ready. This is my husband's plate, you guys. Like, there's everything in this soup, everything, and it's so yummy. God, how did I not know about this soup on time? Like, what took me so long? So my oha soup is ready and it is served. I had mine with eba, but you can decide to have yours with whatever protein that you would like. And if you know you've made ohasu before, please rate me, tell me how I did. I just packed the leftover. I don't know how I have just 2 containers left, but that's okay because these are big containers. So yeah, thank you for watching my vlog. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. Thank you guys. See you. Bye.